Authority forecast with meteorologist Mike Susko.
Good evening. With all the rounds of rain that we've been getting and going to be getting here over the next couple of days, flood watches are in effect for everyone between tonight, tomorrow, and also on Thursday here. So this is going to be continuing over the next couple of days. Now, right now, the good news is we're kind of getting a break across northeast and central Pennsylvania. A little bit more rain getting ready to move into the Selinsgrove and Lewisburg area, though, as the next round will begin, especially after midnight. How much so far? Well, anywhere from 3/4 to an inch of rain right now across the area, at least within the last 24 hours or so. We're going to be adding an additional 1.5 to 2 inches between now and Friday. Here's a look outside of our station. You can see the wind is also starting to pick up here. It's 37 in Stroudsburg, 42 in New Milford, LaPorte's at 43, and 44 in Pottsville and Bloomsburg. This is all because of one system that is just going to be taking its time here the next couple of days to really move. You can see how massive it is. The rain all the way into parts of New England, even starting to see some winter weather there in Vermont and New Hampshire, and stretching all the way back towards Wisconsin and Minneapolis there. So this is a very big system. It's going to take a while to get through. We'll see our next round of rain starting overnight tonight. By 5 o'clock in the morning, everyone is seeing more rain. Notice the yellows indicating some moderate to heavy rains that time. So this will be something to watch through tomorrow morning. Might want to give yourself a few extra minutes to get to work and school. Heavy rain expected tomorrow afternoon at times too. So that will also to help make your commute back maybe a little bit longer than you will expect. So keep that in mind tomorrow afternoon too. Tomorrow night, colder air works its way in. You can see some of the mountain snow. They're starting to switch over as colder air works its way in. I think it's going to be mainly in the mountain areas. Valleys are just going to be too warm again. So this will be some mountain snow, maybe an inch at most here. It's not going to do much with that, and then it will move on out. But more scattered rain and snow showers possible Thursday afternoon and again on Friday. And that's why we are expecting another 1.5 to 2 inches plus in terms of precipitation between now and as we go into Friday. And keep in mind, this is in addition to what we already picked up across the area. As I mentioned before, though, winds will also be strong here as we go through tomorrow. We'll see gusty winds anywhere from 35 to 40 miles per hour, especially in the mountaintops. That could lead to some isolated power outages as we go through Wednesday. Morning temperatures will be in the upper 30s, low 40s as we go through your Wednesday here. And as we go through the week, it's going to continue to be in the 40s. Not much of a change in temperature throughout the day because of the clouds and rain. Aaron and Ann, though, we get rid of all the rain and the sun comes back out towards the end of the weekend. We'll get back into the 60s early next week. And right now, keep our fingers crossed. Monday's looking good for the solar eclipse with a mostly sunny sky.
Mike, the good news is if you're not a fan of seeing snow in the forecast, May is just right around the corner. It'll be here before we know it. So we're kind of on that final stretch right before we get there.
Yeah, for those of you who don't like the winter weather, just hang in there. Like you said, May's only a few weeks away, and at that point, we're pretty safe here across the area. That also means, though, because we're not out of the woods yet with snow, you don't want to plant those gardens just yet.
All right, Mike, thanks.
Still to come, Costco now offering to its members prescriptions for Ozempic.